Oh, it is nighttime, which is perfect. That means we'll definitely get the hatch on the way to Talon, which is perfect. So good. Clean as fuck. The interesting thing about the fact that she sings the boss music there is that means that what they've done, what they did when they programmed the game, because she's just singing Epona's song, right? So they must have just set her to do like song playback. They made D-pad items for kindling. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, is that the way that it's? I feel like I normally set that to a C button. Is that the way it's always been? I don't think so. It's interesting. They must have just set her to like pitch shift the normal song or change the tune of the normal song somehow. And so when she has her song randomized and she sings other stuff, she's just pitch shifting that as well. Programmatically, the game doesn't care what music is being played, which is fascinating. Just interesting, fun little tidbit. Okay, remember when I said we'd definitely get the egg hatch? I guess I'm too fast. Oh, I still gotta talk to him, don't I? Can I still get in between this? I think I can, can't I? Yeah, okay. I was worried that I over-prepped just now. Nice recovery heart. Alright, so we did... That's the Zelda's Lullaby check, because that's what she does. She teaches you Zelda's Lullaby, so that's done. We also can do the Great Fairy check in that area, too. I should have just done it on my way. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. It's daytime, though, so we're grabbing a happy mask, because I should be able to with the invitation now. I think he's set up shop, hasn't he? Yep. Yes. Okay. So we need to grab Skull Mask first, and then I'll grab the Mask of Truth, and then finally I'll swap it out for the Speed Mask. And I have Minuet, so I can do all of these checks somewhat quickly. The mask checks. The ones that are a pain in the ass, at least. I just want the bunny... I just want to be able to use the bunny mask without worrying about the other checks. Rip. Okay. We can do bomb shoot bowling really quick before we leave. Oh, that's right. They just throw me to the other side of the gate, which I guess is still a bit of a speed up, but not really that much of one. It's Bombchu Bowling. $5. Oh, it's different. Fuck, that was dead on for the one that usually gives me trouble, too. This is the worst minigame in this game. I think it's $5 more. Yes, I will waste 3 bomb shoes on the first one. Shit! I hate this minigame. Oh, it was the recovery heart, even worse. I wish I could claim that I remembered to hit no there, but I didn't. I just got lucky that I was so mad I'm just trying to move out of the area as soon as possible. So just kind of lucked into it there, you know. That'd be so cool if I could get Prelude to Light, man. If we could get Prelude to Light, the rest of this goes so much quicker. Oh, I gotta get here. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh. Oh, I guess these are both... Or wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, these are both daytime only. I almost missed this shit. Oh. I got a blue fire, so I got a bottle, I think. I think it gave me a free bottle because I didn't have one. Yep, it did. Nice. Alright, let's do chickens. Oh, yes. Speaking of bad minigames. Oh my god. Thank God. One and done chickens. And it was for a fool! That's so cool! Alrighty, so now we're gonna go to... Oh boy. We're gonna go... This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do that first theater check. Because once we're done, we can go straight to Zora River. I don't know what that just was. I'm assuming it's the only one that I have in this area. Yeah, sorry, so... There we go. And then we're gonna get... Yeah, okay, this is good. This is good. It's not at that one, it's at the other one. Oh, that's right, it takes the mask off. Fuck. Alright, that's lame, but whatever. I did not go the right way, I went the wrong way. The only downside to this is... Although, I could have done this as an adult with the hover boots now. I kind of forgot about that, but whatever. I'm here now, so... The only downside to doing it this way is that I do have to run all the way back to the start. Wow, that blew up fast. Okay. Oh, that's not how you get up there. I thought that was for some reason. Why? 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 Why, game? Oh my god. I fucking hate picking back up the chicken after you throw it. It's so finicky. I thought that was how I normally got up there, though, is you jump from that spot with the... Why did that not work? Oh, shit. You know, it doesn't matter, I guess. Because I can't take it up the ladder. So I can't jump from higher up to get to there. Man, I could have sworn that that's how I normally get this, that I normally get it like this. That didn't even come close to working. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back with the hover boots to grab it. Jeez, I almost didn't pick this fucker up again. The way that it bounces makes it really annoying to pick up. Alright, chicken, I don't care about you anymore. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Ice Cavern's totally doable. Zora's Domain is also finishable. Which I might just do while I'm here. There's actually a really nice cluster of checks in this area. We can get rid of Rudo's letter while we're here as well. Wait, there's a chicken right there? How did that chicken get there? Is that chicken that chicken's not normally there. What the fuck was that chicken doing? Although I am here doing the torches the hard way, so there's that, I guess. Weep. What do you got for me? A fool. Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you have a fool, you dick. What does this say? Boomerang items that are freestanding heart pieces in the unrandomized game? I think so. I think I knew that. Diving minigame was garbage. A fool. Alright, torch time. Oh, okay. Nice. Very clean. I saved the stick. Now we're in the piece of a heart mode, huh? Alright. Rough, but not terrible. Alright. What is my next plan of action then? We're at 22. Lost Woods, I did Skull Mask, and there wasn't anything good from that. I need to get back there with the Mask of Truth. Thawing King Zoro, doing all of Ice Cavern. The Fairy Fountain we could do really quick. We could go in there and at least get the Great Fairy check done. It does not benefit me particularly that much, but besides doing that, I think I'm just going to leave, so... I wish there was a quick way out of here, but right now there's not. I could also just save this check for Adult Link, honestly, because he has more shit to do out here, but it doesn't matter one way or the other. It's a bit of a time loss, I guess. Is it over here? I always forget where it's at. I think it's over in this little spot back this way. Waits in a monumented time to teach bomb shoes. Great. Very cool. Wait, this is it. I think I need... Yeah, you know what? I don't even think I can do this. Oh, just kidding. Psych. I couldn't remember if this was the one that was, like, super weirdly big. It is. Alright, Fairy, what do you got for me? Money cap again. Okay, if all of this stuff that I have left besides Jabu Jabu is adult only, I should grab that with the hover boots. I should come back for that as a kid. We've got the Death Mountain stuff. Which maybe that means, yeah, you know what I should do? We should head back to... Can I grab... I'll do that later. I'll grab a fish later. It's not a big deal. Just roast beef is fine, I think. Yeah. If I, head back in here and go back out in the river, I can Lost Woods to get to the Goron City really quick. And do a few of the checks that I have left there that I needed bombs for that I couldn't do before. We're getting pretty close to switching back to Adult Link, though. I think most of what I have left is for him, besides Jabu Jabu, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that until I get the boomerang, so... Wait, I'm green now? I was pink for a long time. I'm green again. Alright. We need to do a hot rodder in the city. Good enough? Oh, that's right. He did have the hook shot. Oh shit, that's good. I'm glad I came back here. He did have the hook shot. That's right. Okay, I need to get to Death Mountain Crater. Fastest way to do that is just go up Death Mountain as young Link. I don't really have a choice, I don't think. I have enough money that I should be able to buy stuff. Do you have a Hylian shield? I don't want mine to burn. No. I'm just gonna buy this, though. Lol. No, I'm not. We're just gonna fuck right off is what we're gonna do. I was hoping to get at least some bombs from those pots I just broke, but I got none. We're at a whopping 6 right now. Not a great number. Oh, even worse. Well, I guess this one... So is this one just not in the other time? It's not. How strange. Why didn't he jump? Why is there a cow sound? Is that because of the BGM? Oh. Oh, no, we're good. Never mind. I thought my Deku shield was gonna burn. We're fine, though. Still hoping to get some bombs. Gerudo Training Ground, Blue Rupee. I'll take the owl down once I do the ladder Deku Salesman that's down here. Big quiver. Kind of unfortunate, but not terrible. Extra arrows for when I'm a scrub is okay. Oops. 14 Skulltula. We're good. Don't worry, game. Don't freak out. Don't panic. Alright, go ahead and take me. I'm pretty sure you can take me away. Yeah, let's figure out where this goes. Oh! Okay. Great. That's cool. There are 2 adult link checks I can do in Gerudo Fortress, but I need to get to Gerudo Valley if this is going to be beneficial to me. I also need to get there with a fucking chicken. Oh shit, I can't get through here. Excuse me. Oh no. Oh no, this is not ideal. I think I'm gonna have to... I think you're gonna have to... Thank God I have a warp song. Would this be a hard lock normally without a warp song? I feel like you could get fucking stuck here. How do you get back to... Well, no, if you save and quit, you go back to Link's house. Would that be faster than... Yeah, it would be faster than... Let's do that. How do I save and exit? I think I just reset. It's been a while since I had to do this. Yep, we're good. All right. Do I have Hyrule field checks? No. If it's nighttime, if we can make it nighttime when I get to the castle town, though, I can do... Oh, wait, I should do... Oh, no, we're doing hover boots for that. Hookshot gets me into the forest temple now. I got 2 more in Ganon's castle that I can do because of the Lens of Truth. Those 2 in Gerudo Valley I should really do before I switch. I think I'll go do those first. Kind of ran the wrong way for a bit there, but... If I go do these 2, and they go well, and they're quick, then at least they're done. Most of my checks are adult in Zora, in the Zora area. Ice Cavern we know we need anyway. Well, don't know we need it. It'd be great if it had the boomerang, though. Alright, chicken. You know what to do. We're going to the crate. You're letting me pick you up, and then we're going to the waterfall, okay? That's what we're doing. Come here, you fuck. Oh my god. This is why I hate picking up chickens. Even when they're not agitated, they're awful. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Throw, slide, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. No, oh my god, it's so shitty. I was standing right there. Oh, it's so shitty. Fuck. God damn it, man. It's just the worst. Whatever. I'm gonna get that waterfall heart piece checked later. Like the chicken is the easier one to do because I think you need the long shot to do it as an adult. So the waterfall heart piece is easy to get no matter. You don't need to do it with the chicken. You can just, I have the hover boots. I can just hover. I can get to the other side and then hover down to get to the waterfall access point. It's not that bad. Oh. They outsmarted me. Can I really not get up here? Oh my god. get up over here. Alright. I could wait until nighttime to do the treasure chest game. But I have so many more checks that I can do as an adult that I don't know that it's super worth it. The only thing that I'll say is, like, I still want to do the mask trade before I switch. But I might just do the mask trade and hope that I get a better opportunity to do it in the future. Because right now, there's just... I have two. I have the mask and then the treasure chest game as a kid. Besides Jabu, so I think it makes a lot more sense to just sit on that mask for now. I can teleport and do it. Maybe after I do a few adult checks, I'll have some more teleport options. That would make it a lot faster to do that, so... I also might find the boomerang and be switching back to the kid. Who knows? Anything can happen at this point. We literally just need that shadow. Wait, what did he say? What did you say? Light arrow cutscene? You need shadow and spirit. Okay, shadow and spirit. Yeah, and I got spirit for free. Literally 50% of the way there since I have the light arrows and the bow. Just need that other medallion. Can I could start Forest Temple. Why is it? It's giving me some bummerinos, though. I think it's still faster for... I'm just gonna... My greatest density of checks... Oh, you motherfucker. That's what you get. I wanted bombs from him. I don't think he can drop bombs. I still wanted them. Oh, that was good. Hover boots for the other thing out here really quick. The iron boots. know what? That is not how you do that. Wasn't even close to how you do it. Oh my god, thank you. It's fine. Functionally, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, you've got to be shitting me. Okay. Alright. Progress. Iron Boots gets me a bunch of checks. I need to go to here and... Since the game was kind enough to give me blue fire, I'll just unthaw this guy right now. Should have just saved it. Should have just saved it. Fuck you too, game. Alright, domain done. Full up 1. I can do a couple of good things here really quick. I'm pretty sure I can go down and grab this, whatever item is at the bottom of the lake, even though I don't have the breath to do it. Oh, it's a boss key. That I don't need, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Because I can. It's not a boss key. It's not a boss key. It's a fool. Because of course it is. Everything's fine. Can I get up on this one or not? I don't remember. It looks too tall. This one should be okay though. And there it is. There's the double. Very nice. Alright. Well, it's Furor's Wind, so it's not that cool. But I'm gonna get it anyway. Oh, okay, we're good. I almost misjudged that. Alright, Ice Cavern. Up. And up. And in we go. Great. Ice Heart Piece. Furor's Wind. Okie dokie. This music is perfect for this place. Alright, clean. What all can I do? Oh, I didn't get it. And I got hurt for it. Good job, me. Twice. Ah, yes, this room is a lovely room. Cut in, dodge that, like that. Oh, nice bounce. Nice bounce. I can't get you, which is okay. Snag those. Don't need that. And there we go. Alright. We don't need fire for this, so I'm just gonna do regular arrows. Get these keys out of here before they cause a problem. Okay. Fair enough. Oh. There we go. Nice miss. Nice miss. It's not even slippery up there. Just fucking missed. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. Just the way they drew it up. There it is. Hello? Grab? Grab ledge? Right. Fucking bullshit. What? How did I not get the drop on him there? I think this is the map chest. I'm doing it in order, so this should be the map chest. Which gave me the compass, which is fine. Grab another shot of this. Map chest equals ice cavern compass. Nice. So we got the left and the right doors to unfreeze in this room. Nice, thank you. Worth it. Oh, I do not need this. So that's the hard piece. We're just gonna mark that done. The map and the compass traded places. Which means we could still have 2 good checks at the end of this. I don't remember if this should be the other path I haven't been down. Yes. Good. Alright. Everybody's favorite part of the ice caverns. Remember if you can snag that one the easy way or not. What's up there? Oh, right, we need to go up there. I'm gonna try to take care of the keys real quick though, so I don't get frozen a bunch. Alrighty. Very nice. Alright, nope, just push it, just push it. Why are we climbing? Grab. Thank you. Oh, I could be getting these Skulltulas, actually. I should be getting them. I forgot I have the hook shot. That's 15. Is there? Yes. I might have missed the one on the left. Yep, I sure did. I tried not to. Alright, that works. I can't believe he hit me, but whatever. Okay. Max strength up. Oh, that's what it was. That's why we needed to do this. Strength upgrade. Max strength upgrade. We're not taking the water shortcut out either. We're going back to grab the other Skulltulas. This is not that far back. This spat might get me. Nope, we're good. I ran a little bit farther so that he wouldn't freeze me mid-climb. Alright, that Skulltula is right here. Sorry, bud. Almost left you behind. Great. Now I do not know whether or not I got that or not. Guess I can just check my menu really quick. Should be... Nope, I didn't get it. Cool. I'll go back for it. No hearts from any of these? Okay. Perfect. That one didn't even give me a heart like they normally do. Boy, this is... That was insanely unproductive. I cannot believe that not a single one of those dropped a heart. What the fuck is going on? Wow. Okay, game. Not a single one. Not a single fucking one. Alright, both Skulltulas, all checks done. I updated the items. Where to next? Still can't do Jabu. We can do more of the Forest Temple. I don't need to, technically, because I don't need the medallion. Fire Temple first chest. A bunch more stuff in Ganon's Temple. A bunch more checks in Ganon's Temple. Adult Great Fairy at Ganon's Castle. Treasure chest game at night. A bunch of the Water Temple. Not all of it yet, though. It's not looking great. Not looking great. I guess I'll go do the Forest Temple. Because I don't have many other good ideas, so... Something's got to bust this open, though. Thank you, Link. For that fucking terrible, garbage-ass jump. Hearts? No hearts. Do not have the Song of Time. Hearts? Thank God. Cheeky hookshot chest. Lame. Can't do well chest yet. Is that another Skulltula right there, huh? Oh, nice. Bum, bum, bum. The contrast of the music for encounters. Oh, I should have picked that up and put that in the motherfucking bottle. Oh, good. Lovely. Another one of those. Okie dokie. Oh. No, leave me alone. Stop. I was marking shit. Why don't you respawn? Fuck off. I guess the thing that I just realized that you told me, J-Hit, that I haven't been paying attention to is the fact that I don't need keys. So Keezy doesn't actually go through... Yep, that door is unlocked. Keezy doesn't actually go through when you upload it in the spoiler file and, like, actually mark all the keys as found. So I should have done that. Because I should have realized that that was the implication of being able to go everywhere and do anything. So I need to do that. Because that's probably going to change how many checks I have available. A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Does that count for Gerudo Training Grounds as well? Gerudo Training Grounds is Keezy as well? That's kind of wild. Every fucking time I do this in the wrong order. Every goddamn motherfucking time. Good. Get chest. Fire temple boss key. Okay. Red Poe chest, fire temple boss key. Thank you, sir. Where'd the other one go? Oh. Stab! Why are you swiping? Points weren't sacrificed in vain. Long shot. Good. Alright, what was that one? That's the bow chests. Long shot. Good. Oops. Double oops. Okay. Nowhere to run, Blue Po. No. There we go. Good. Uh-huh. Oh, you motherfucker. God damn you. Alright, we got the compass. Very helpful. What would I do without the compass? Blue Po chest, forest temple, compass. You got it. What are we looking at here? Do you want to go up this way? Do not grab me. You don't want to go up that way. You want to go this way. Yes, this room. This lovely, lovely room. Oh, what am I even doing? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't need that. What am I doing? Just do it the easy way. Almost whiffed that. Isn't there a sculpture in here? Maybe not. I'm imagining things. Good. Now we go in the hole. Falling room. Go to the chest. Not helpful. It did give me a check though, which I'm slightly confused by, but just want to move this one. Get this one out of the way. Green done. There's 4 checks left in the dungeon. Just gotta do them really quick. Although I think the long shot is the main benefit of having come here. What was that? Oh, I thought I dropped something. Yep, so there's this one. Very sad about me murdering all of her friends. I, however, am not sad about doing that. I think they deserved it. The only one that it didn't target for me. Okay, I did not quite get everything. I lied too. I said there's 4 checks left, but there's 6. Because I haven't been able to go in the well yet either. I'm missing something. Oh, you know what I can do? I can get to that room that I haven't been to a different way. It's not here. It's a little bit further ahead. Yeah, I want to get up. I want to get in there. I don't remember if I can make this or not with the hover boots. We're gonna try. Sure can. I also need to go back in there one more time, but I figured doing it this way would be a little bit easier. Whether or not that's true or not, we'll find out. Because there's this room. It has nothing in it, so good job, me. And was a waste of my time. All I did was reset this asshole. What am I... Those are just recovery hearts. There we go. It's like there's another door in here somewhere. This was the room I was looking for. Great. Yeah, you're just gonna do that to me again, aren't you? Floor Master. That's lame. This is the room that should have my... switch in it, though. Oh my god. Hitboxes. No drops. Fuck off! Oh my god, please. Please. Absolute insanity. Okay. Vanilla location. That was, agony. That was agony. My entire soul was getting sucked out of my body. I don't care about you. Boy, I hope it didn't take that long for your internet to come back. I'm hoping that you were just really in the zone on the old Like a Dragon. Because that would have been... Oh my god, fuck you. That would have been miserable. It's been off and on. Is it on currently? Currently in the on position. That's good. The stream stutters just a tiny bit every 10 seconds or so. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I mean, can you change the quality? Do I have transcoding? Because obviously that would help if you could lower the quality down. This is probably a shortcut. There he is. You kind of forgot that was a thing. There you go. Try that. That might help. At least make it a little bit less miserable. Okay, what's the quick way to do this again? So I need this. I need this one open. Or no. I need that one, or is it the top left one? I think it's clockwise is the way that you spin it. But this is counterclockwise, so that would what I said just now doesn't make any sense. I think you can spin it 3 ticks counterclockwise is the way that you do this efficiently. Or it's 4. I think it's 4 ticks. Oh my god. Alright, that's... What did I get from the chest? I blacked out for a second. Was anybody actually paying attention? You were talking about Dairy Queen. How dare you? That doesn't help me. I might have to just check the replay in a second. Oh, Sculpture up one. One away. And it was $5. It's okay. The long shot and just double checking since I could was worth it. So technically I have this, and I did the Dongo Cavern as well. Alright. Great. We're crushing it. Doing so good right now. Just need that god-damned, do the sun check. Do you need the ketchup back? Great, thanks. There's nothing I can really do in there. My next best bet is honestly the Water Temple, which I hate. Big hate. I could go to Gerudo Fortress as well. There's a bunch of shit I can do in Ganon's Castle. That might be the other, honestly, the other best bet. Maybe I'll go to Ganon's Castle first. There's a shitload of checks in Ganon's Castle that I can do. And it would be poetic as fuck if the boomerang was in at the end of the game waiting for me. So yeah, there's 10 checks I can do in Ganon's Castle. got some fries I'm gonna try to chomp down here while we run. Hell yeah. Did the quality... Did the... Ooh. Did the quality help? You're so lazy. You're so lazy. Unlucky. All right, let's see. Spirit trial and light trial. Let's start with spirit since it's right here. Oh yeah, this room. Fucking hate this room. Yeah, sure. I ran right through that thing, but, well, I'll take it. Full heart. All right. Any plans for tomorrow? No. I might do some Vampire Survivors early, again, since I have the day off, but other than that, no. There's the magic power upgrade. Spirit trial chests are done. Light trial time. Before we get back to regular stream schedule, I might boot up the old Vampire Survivors one more time tomorrow. Don't care about the invisible enemies. Poe in a bottle. Deku seeds. Fucking Requiem of Spirit. I should start marking these. Hold on. Claim check is... Nope, not that one. There it is. Adult trade sequence. Fuck. Prelude. Nope, not Prelude. Requiem. What was the other one I got? Fuck. No, and there was one more. I've opened 4 of 6. Oh, Poe in a bottle. Poe in a bottle. Alien shield. Alright. They're all done. Oh, invisible enemy chest too. I'll have to come back for that. Thanks, Skid. Piece of a heart. There's a lullaby chest too that I need to get as well. Force my hand on this shit. I don't even remember what this enemy is. Oh, I know. It's a spiritual. Damn. Finding all those pieces of heart now. Wham, wham. And bombs. All right, well, that was almost useful. What am I trying? I need a boomerang. I need the boomerang really fucking bad. Oh, my funds are so hurt. What if I could buy the boomerang for 500 and you just made me have to go get 1 rupee? Oh, it wasn't a big Poe? Fuck. Well, whatever. It's fine. Thought it was a big Poe. Or I thought it was the 100-point Poe. So this doesn't have, like, the quick and easy big Poe objective set, which is fine. Fastest way to Goron City is actually just, again, through the damn Lost Woods. Oh, God. My eye has something in it. Claim check is adult. I could do 4 checks that way. I'm gonna have to go out and do the Spirit Temple here, too. Spirit Temple has 19 checks available. I'm gonna go to Goron City first, though, but we might need to go to Spirit Temple. Fuck. There we go. Brute force that a little bit. Fuck off! Oh shit! We boomerang, boys. Yeah, you know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. It's go mode, Jabu Jabu in the end. Fucking worst part about this is I just don't have a quick way to get around. Like, now I gotta run my ass back. Boomerang. Boop, 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 boop. Just in case we're not... Just in case something is fucky. I'm just gonna keep marking shit. So I gotta... What's the... Jesus Christ. I guess going down... Save warp should be Temple of Time. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. What's the difference between a soft and a hard reset on BizHawk? Do you know? Oh, it hard clears the RAM. Gotcha. Shouldn't matter for this. God, why can't it be daytime? It might be worth it for me to wait until daytime. How far away is daytime? If only this game had a clock like the better Zelda 64 game. This is a fucking moon at. Oh yeah, it's worth it to wait. Oh wait, I should warp again. Need a fish. Not heavy enough. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Does it stay? Yes. No, it does not. Fuck. Okay. My memory of the intended route to this dungeon is very foggy at best. But she's down here. She's in one of these. She might be in this one, which you can't go in. This dungeon sucks. This dungeon sucked and it's never not sucked. There she is. Stop! Die! Oh my god. These small effects where I can fucking hit with my shit. Oh no. Okay, thank you, game. Where's the other one at? Did he die? No. It does let me dodge the bullshit though. Oh, and we're... Okay. Well, you know what? Hey, this works. Why did I do all that? Oh, God. I can't break. Okay. Okay. Being small there was really weird. Why did I do this? You must be able to fall down in there at some point for some reason. Where the fuck do I go with you? How do I get you the hell out of here? Oh, and we're big. We're so big. Oh man, I don't know what the hell to do. I think I was supposed to take her back through that room with me. And reverse controls, great. I hate. Oh my god. Just die. Stop attacking me. Fucking controls. Yeah, what is the purpose of this room? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I don't think I'm supposed to get... I think I was supposed to leave you where you were, to be honest. Fucking reverse controls, dude. Here, you just go back. Oh, you know what? That didn't work, did it? Alright, okay. Thank God. There, wait up there. You probably won't, but whatever, I tried. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to pick her up off the platform and go back the other direction, the one that I came. And if I go down there, I think she'll be back in that spot. Because she'll complain about me having left her behind. I hate this dungeon so much. There's a treasure chest yet? Oh, nice. I just barely missed that. Yeah, I'm gonna swim under here and grab this really quick. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it. Nice. Nice. Oh, it's not even a treasure. It's just fucking salesman. Worth it. Boy, it would have been swell if everything was still dead in here. Yeah, wait, actually, how the fuck do I get her out? Can I might be able to eat her up to the top there. Wah, why'd you leave me? Let's go. Oh yeah, the music here is, I mean, obviously it's randomized, so it's not normally chill. It's normally awful, but the music currently is indeed chill. It's the Zora's Domain music. My least favorite thing about this dungeon is honestly just the fact that it doesn't really give you, it doesn't teach you the way that the world interacts with you throwing stuff. So it's not always clear, like you haven't had a chance to experiment with throwing basically anything. How far it goes, how high it goes, etc. So like some of the solutions for like what you're supposed to do with her are really unintuitive when you consider the fact that the game hasn't actually taught you how to do basically anything that it wants you to do in this dungeon. This dungeon is the teaching dungeon as opposed to being the implementation of things you've already learned. And like technically you can grab the boxes and sort of do some of the stuff that you have to do with the princess, but it doesn't really make it like that much better. God, just fucking kill it. Ugh, these enemies are the worst. Their head is not actually the weak spot. Even though it looks like it is when they're on the ground like this. You're just getting a lucky hit on them, actually. Alright, where's the double big one? Where's the one that I need her? Wait, it's over here. Get the... Link! Thank you. Now, this one should stay down. So we can bring her in here with me. I'll fight this shit. Oh my god. Oh man, they fly so far away while they have their iframes. I don't even remember which treasure chest this is, or whether or not I need it. Deku Sail. This should be the boomerang chest, actually, because everything you could do up to this point, you can do without the boomerang. Yeah, great. Trouble, of course, is I don't remember what order you're supposed to do these in. I'm not fucking killing these things every time. You can't make me a game. It's like, I think we need her planted right here. Don't move. I'll be right back. Come down. Bro, come on, fucking right analog stick. Help me out here. Throw the fucking boomerang. I don't even know where it just threw it. Thank you. Genius level shit. Alright, we at least have the map now. Blah, blah, blah. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Inconsiderate. Just come with me. Now, did that get rid of this one? It did. Okay, let's go. It's bubble time. 40-second bubble time. Entirely reliant on how well you can throw the boomerang. I guess you can run into him to pop him too if you're, like, desperate. Again, I don't actually remember how much of this is mandatory. Because I don't remember... all I know... Okay, great. Nut capacity is maxed out. All I know is you have to get rid of all the tentacles, and I don't remember where they are, so... Was that room necessary? Not even in the fucking slightest. Did I remember that? No. Good. At least they die. Okay, see that one's still there. Good. Yep, just crash into me, game. Just crash into me. I don't care. I don't give a shit. That's the way we already went. Okay, this one's gone too. This one might be one of the other ones. Yep, there it is. There's 2 or 3 of these that you have to destroy before you can actually, like, make your way to the boss. And you have to bring the princess with you, too, because she has to get kidnapped for, like, 30 seconds. So once we beat up all of Jabu Jabu's uvulas, then we can go fight the actual boss. Alright, that one's dead, which should have been the one in the middle here, so we can go in the middle room, and that's another one that opens up one of the holes that were supposed to fall down, but hopefully I remember which one it is. Alright, wait here. Motherfucker. Alright. They're gone. To the hole. It's this one right here. Fall down that. Alright, get up there. Get kidnapped. What up, guys? I'm here. Fuck off, game. That's bullshit. Oh my god, that's such bullshit. I fucking had it, game. Come on. I was at the edge. Just give me the jump. Nice. Throw. Oh my god, that's gonna miss. Oh, you can. Oh, okay, great. You can only do it when they're wiggly. You can only freeze them when they're moving. Okay. No time to pre-plan here. All right, and then this goes up or down. And that's too big without the box. Nope, you just have to leave the box on it because it won't stay down. Don't actually remember where to go here. That's right. Up here. You have to go up here to get that switch. And then you can go in the door you're supposed to go in. Link, I swear to fucking God, just oh my God. Why will he not jump off? Fine, good enough. Give me my boss fight. Good. Good. Oh my God. Great. Oh my God, un-Z. Oh my fucking God. I couldn't get un-Z targeted. Is that blow? Oh, okay. We'll never know. Target! Oh, I can't Z-target. Great. Lost that you have to Z-target. Sweet. Well, then I'll just wait. Please die. Please die. Just be dead. Just be dead. Yep. Great. Yep. Good. Good. Very good. Why? Why are you in the ground again? I only got one hit in. Oh, this boss sucks. Oh, this boss sucks so hard. Holy shit. Great. He's dead. Give me my fucking medallion. Why, yes, I will take my compass. Stop blushing at me, you weirdo. Alright. Let's finish the game. Where do I have to go to get the key? Just to Ganon's castle, is that right? Let me go fast, please. Temple of Time. Okay. I have to change to Adult Link anyway, so that's fine. We zoom in now. This is actually a little dicey, to be honest. Crowd control with as few upgrades as I have right now is going to make me a little nervous. Like, Ganon could absolutely fucking clap me. I don't have damage reduction. I don't have that many hearts. No, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare, game. Don't you even goddamn think. No. 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 Good. Okay, we're fine. It tried, though. Nice, nice, nice. This is a pretty good seed for single sitting. There it is. Oh, Ganon. Ganon, Ganon, Ganon. Buddy old pal, friend of mine. Wild that I ended up not needing either tunic. The Megaton Hammer. Not having the Megaton Hammer at the end of a playthrough is quite strange for me. I didn't even get half of the songs. Anti-kill insurance acquired. Maxed out my health. Just gotta beat the one set of enemies that's between me and the end. These guys don't respawn. The chest room doesn't respawn. So we just have the knuckles to beat. What up, nerds? This heals me, I think. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind that I have that. Oh, I did not get out of there in time. Oh. Great. I was just gonna refill my magic all the way up to the max, but that's fine. I probably won't need it. What kind of music you got for our boss fight, buddy? Something about the Lon Lon Ranch in there at the end? What the fuck was that? Yeah, that's pretty fitting, honestly. Oh. Oh. How did he still have the volley going? I thought for sure I had him there. I'll admit it was a bad read, though. The previous shot that he reflected looked like it was inside of him when he did it, so. Like that last one that he just did. Bro, please. No, you're not. Don't say sorry after you do a thing. It's a lie. We both know it. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh. Damn. You have to lay down? Alright, we'll go get some sleep, bud. Nothing to be sorry for. That's the name of the game, my dude. That's the whole point. You don't have to apologize. This motherfucker just won't let me get that third hit in. Thanks for hanging out today, Skid. I hope that you enjoyed. We'll have to do another one hopefully soon. Great. Some top tier sound effect choices at the end here. You got the ice caverns music for the final boss. A bit anticlimactic. Oh, why can I not move? Oh. Did I accidentally toggle these on? You? I did not toggle. Okay, very nice. Wasted that magic. Very cool. I'll let him go ahead and break this. How many hits will it take? Fuck. He's finally got the phase transition. God damn. Did it auto-equip it for me? It did. Okay. Shit. Bro. I'm gonna have to have him break more shit for me. I hope it's not hearts. Oh, never mind, we're good. GG. A nice, tight, just under 6-hour run. Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. Just what I was hoping for. Curse me. Curse you, Burf! Hot take, we should really just cut his hand off. Hell yes. A true hero of the people, Burf. Burf. Burfity burf burf. Shout out to J-Hit once again, the true hero of the people, always bringing me the perfect seeds for the occasion. I would have died if you would have thrown reverse controls on at the final boss, almost certainly. Again, like I said to Skid, like you don't have to hold back. Like that's it. It's there because it's there because it's to be used. That's the whole point. I don't think I ever told a single person to stop it. Did I? I never said the safe word, which is obviously birthday banana. So it's not like I was under some great duress from what was happening in the crowd control that you couldn't have done it. No, I mean it's all good, and that person was very kind. They obviously like. I didn't want to call them out because they hadn't said anything in chat, so I was like, well, maybe they just want to be anonymous. I can see everybody who does stuff through the dashboard, but I was like, they haven't typed in chat, so I'm not going to call them out, but like, Ark was, I don't think has ever watched before, but dumped 1,000 bits. The last message was last year on your birthday? From Ark? I didn't even look. Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, I mean, came in and bought bits, bought coins with bits. So I can't complain when people are spending real money to do the crowd control stuff. Because like obviously I have it set up. You're like, is this just some troll? No. No. And I mean, even if they were, okay, like it's not like they're even getting it for free. Like a lot of the people who are here often can do the crowd control stuff for free, but I mean, if somebody wants to show up and just troll, like they're not going to have enough channel points to really do that much. So that's why I don't mind the channel point option being enabled, because it's like, it's a benefit for the people who are here often, and the people who are just gonna like pop in because it's a crowd control stream is like, that's fine too. That's fine too. Like they just have to, if they want to do crowd control stuff, then they have to spend, you know, they have to buy bits and do it that way. So. So yeah, I thought that was really nice. Super cool that they came by. And you can't use crowd control on mobile? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you can. You didn't see a button for it, but maybe? If you didn't see a button, that's fine. But you might have to actually like tap the stream in order to get the extension button to show up. Yeah, I think it should work on mobile. What it probably doesn't work on is other app viewing experiences where you're watching like on console or something like that. Probably doesn't work in that scenario, but... Yatta! Well, it's close enough to the normal end of the stream that I'm gonna call it at this point. We're not gonna go any further. I'm not gonna do anything else. So I'm gonna, once we see the end here, we will call it done for today. I still have a sandwich I gotta eat too. So it's in a weird ass spot. Yeah, I was gonna say I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can on mobile. I know it was a shitty weekend for you, though. Oh, that's right. It doesn't say the end. It says it goes... Oh, no, it is. There it is. It's next to the gift sub leaderboard. There you go. Well, anyway, that's it. All done. We'll call it there. Yeah, it's not a good spot, I won't lie, but it's not crowd control's fault. I'm guessing that's just like that's where Twitch puts the stream extensions at. I finished one, yeah. Unlike last time where I fucking deleted my save midway through, we actually got to finish this one. So yay. That's great. Oh, woohoo. I didn't fucking yeet my save into an oblivion this time. That was the only thing that stopped me from finishing the last one. Is I was cruising right when it died. Still pissed about that, by the way. So maybe we'll do. I'm not sure. I think maybe the next The next crowd control stream might be like maybe a different game. Like I'm pretty sure Super Mario 64 you can do. There's a few other ones that I think might be fun that sort of everybody could get into and would be neat to have. So that's it. I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to go eat some food and stuff. So that's the end of the stream for today. I appreciate everybody watching. If you enjoy, I hope that you enjoyed as well. I like to do the crowd control every now and then. So reverse controls Mario, that's mean. No more mean than it is in this game. No more mean than it is in this game. Mario at least has more maneuverability than Link does because Mario can jump. Link can't. So, just saying. Yeah, there is Dark Souls crowd control. There is. Not sure that I'm super interested in that, but there is. Celeste could be fun. Yeah. So, anyway, that's it. Have a good rest. Oh, yeah? There's Sonic Mania 2. That's true. There's quite a few games on the list, honestly, that surprised me, but there's definitely some fun options where we don't just have to do Zelda, Ocarina of Time randomizers. So as much as I love Ocarina of Time randomizers, which is to say, I don't know, like they're fine. I wouldn't mind trying some other stuff too. So at some point, I have an idea that maybe I'll work more. I haven't worked on it yet. Maybe I'll work more towards it. Where we could have some sort of metric for when we do a crowd control stream. But I haven't really worked out the details on it yet. So at this point in time, they are whenever I decide I want to do one. So I'm out. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it might be for you, and I will see you guys later.